Hi.
Hi, y'all. Rettthebest here, and the Nutt. We're eating.
Oh. We're stuffing our faces full of cows.
Moo moo. We are filming in my library. Well, in a corner of my library. If you think this is a lot of books, you should see the rest of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I have an awesome library. There's a fish tank in it.
2 fish tanks.
Yeah, one of them's like, 2-3 gallons. The other one's like 50 gallons.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there 2 tanks? Because I have like a half a pound goldfish in one and 2 little minnows in another. And I'm afraid the big goldfish will eat the minnows. So, I mean, he certainly chased them around fast enough when I put them all in the same tank.
Hmm.
We have gotten a lot of comments on our One Piece videos.
Really?
Well, on our last One Piece video.
Okay.
IXS Jerkzickle, whatever. IXXJERZXX. Is that an I? Or an L? I can't tell lowercase L's from uppercase I's, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Says, original voices, please. Lulu Luffy says, first, welcome to the One Piece journey. Awesome story, and it keeps getting better. I hope so, because right now it sucks. Otaku Overlord says, it will become better and better. Okay. Once again, hope so. Remark says, please watch the sub version. So, we have 2 requests for the sub instead of the dub. Would you like to explain why we are watching the dubbed?
Because I can't read that fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
I can barely waitress that fast.
If you want us to pause the video every time a new set of lines come up, which will make the video like 3 times longer,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's harder for people to know where in the video we are at if it's in a different language.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 reasons. We can't read fast, and, yeah.
So quit making us do the subbed version.
They're not making us, they're asking us.
Okay.
You can continue to ask, but we're not going to be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you, commenters. Thank you for bothering to watch a dubbed version. I hope you all can appreciate that we're being honest with you. And plus, we are, like, blind, so, yeah. So this is One Piece, episode 3, because I think we're on episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't that guy that they killed recently, or something?
No. Tried to.
Tried to kill? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The Marines!
take aim and fire! Straw Hat!
Oh yeah, I remember this.
That won't work on me! I told you I was strong!
You want to tell me just who the hell you are?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates! Morgan versus Luffy. Who's the mysterious pretty girl?
The love interest, obviously.
You're going to be king of the pirates? Right. You must be completely out of your rubbery mind. Do you have any idea what that means?
King of the Pirates means King of the Pirates. How could it mean anything other than that? Yeah, when he first told me, it was shocking, but he's completely serious. That's how he is, I suppose. Because he actually seems to have every intention of becoming King of the Pirates and obtaining the world's ultimate treasure, the One Piece.
Which everybody knows is just
Here's
friendship.
what I promised you. There's 3. I couldn't tell which was yours, so I just took all of them.
All of them belong to me. I use Santoryu, the 3-sword style.
Take them already. Just know that if you fight with me now, you'll be a government-defying villain, so it's either that, or you're left out here and killed by the Marines execution style.
What are you, the son of the devil? It doesn't matter, because if I don't choose your side, I'll just end up dead on these sticks. So let's do it.
So you're finally gonna join my crew! This is the best thing ever!
Quit celebrating already and get these ropes off me! What is he? Bullets just bounced right off him. Straw Hat's no ordinary human like the rest of us. He must have eaten one of those devil fruits that we've heard all those rumors about. Devil fruit? The hidden treasure of the sea. The devil fruits. Those who eat them are said to gain extraordinary, otherworldly abilities. The power to breathe fire. The power to cause tsunamis. Rumors persist that there are many types of these fruits, but next to nothing is known about them. It is said that the secrets to them lie somewhere in the Grand Line. And there's no question about it. The Straw Hat has just showed us his devil power.
Come on, hurry! They got these things on here tight.
Come on, quit screwing around. It doesn't matter what abilities they have. All who oppose
Okay,
me
there are 3
executed.
swords there.
If
Why
the
don't they just
guns
cut the
won't
rope?
work, we jump!
Yeah.
That's funny. The knots got tighter instead of looser.
Give me one of my damn swords now!
Luffy, look!
Roro no Azoro.
Wow, that's so cool!
Make one move and you die. It's scary.
Okay,
Today
like,
I officially
how
become
can
a
he hold a sword in his mouth like that and fight?
So I'll become a
I have
pirate,
no
that
idea.
I promise you. But I want you to know one thing. While I'm with you, the only thing I dedicate myself to is fulfilling my ambition.
Which is?
To be nothing less than the world's greatest swordsman. If somewhere along the way I have to give that up, then I want you to accept responsibility. After which you get to apologize to me.
The world's greatest swordsman. Sounds pretty good. The King of the Pirates wouldn't have any less than the best on his crew.
Big talker. From this point on, no matter
Imagine
if I'm
how
a
hard that
criminal
would be
or
on his
not,
teeth.
I will spread the name Zorro throughout the world. What are you standing there frozen
Zorro's already
for?
been
I
spread
want you to
throughout the
kill all
world.
3 of them right now!
He's a hero.
You might
Not a
wanna
pirate.
duck. Gum, gum. Yes! You knocked them all down!
Good job, Elastigirl.
Tell me what you are.
I'm just a guy who ate the gum fruit.
What's the gum fruit? A rubber person? It looks like he does have the devil fruit powers. Captain, we don't stand a chance against them. Yeah, just look at them. They're insane. We couldn't even take on Zorro by himself. This is a direct order. Every Marine that just spouted weakness, pull your gun out and shoot yourself. I can't do anything with weak soldiers. What babies? This'll be easy.
Bring those Marines crumbling to their knees!
Rankless lowlife bums! You have no right to defy my superiority! I am Marine Captain X-Head Morgan!
And I'm Luffy. Nice to meet ya.
Look! He's been hit! You're right!
Seriously, he has to grab his own elbow in order to swing his arm around?
That's pretty pathetic.
bubbled out there!
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Call yourself a Marine, but you destroyed my friend Kobe's dream!
Straw Hat! Stop right there! Look at what I got! Are you stupid or something? I said stop! If you would pay attention to me, I have a hostage here you might want to look at! El Nepo's crazy.
I just have a sudden desire to kick that guy between the legs.
If you value your squatty little friend's life, you won't move a muscle! I'm serious! One movement, I'll shoot him, I swear!
Okay, first of all, he's not even looking at him. If I was pink hair, I would probably just, like, step back or smack the gun away. I mean, seriously.
Luffy, listen! Don't let anything that happens to me stop you no matter what! Even if I die! Of course, you got it. You hear that, you big idiot? Kobe is ready to die by your hand.
Don't you move! I said don't move or I'll shoot! I swear it!
Luffy! Come!
Time's up! For I am fearless Marine Captain X and Morgan! Daddy, hurry up and kill him already!
Nice one! Thank you.
I'm just doing my job, Captain.
Seriously, having a sword in your mouth like that is so impractical.
Unbelievable! Those guys are unreal!
And why the hell would you have all three swords on the same side? Everyone knows that you have to have the sword on the opposite side of the hip, then the hand you're gonna use.
That's weird. Looks like they're all happy that their captain was beaten. They must have been afraid of him for a long time before we showed up. Zoro!
He hasn't eaten in like a month, okay?
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, see?
Sorry, you two. You just have to suck it up for a while.
Oh good, she can finally speak.
I can't find this sucker anywhere.
Your phone's ringing.
I know. It's Tracy.
Do you want to answer it? Yay or nay? Nay? Okay.
That's it! A maritime chart of the Grand Line. I knew they were
And the
hiding
safe
it.
happened to be open.
This isn't a map. What mark is that?
I've freshly taken the map. Buggy. Freshly? What does freshly mean? Recently, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
See, subtitles suck. You can't understand them. These guys with dubbed, you know what they're trying to say.
So, it's Buggy. Also known on the seas as Buggy the Immortal.
He looks like a clown.
I am stuffed. Having not eaten for 3 weeks, I was ready to gnaw through my bootstraps.
I can't believe you're finished, Lightweight.
How the hell can you have a bigger appetite than a guy who hasn't eaten in weeks?
They just taste too good, I guess. Right, Kobe? Yeah, it's great. Thanks for fixing it for us.
My pleasure. After all, you guys did save the town.
You're the most amazing man I've ever met. Yeah, I am, I know. I'll be more amazing when I'm king of the pirates and I have the One Piece. Oh, and the best crew on the seas.
So, how many others have you gathered for your crew besides me? You told me that you were in the middle of gathering together the crew for your ship. And if you're going to be king of the pirates, I got to assume you already have some waiting in the wings.
Nope, just you.
Just...
Yep, it's just us.
So you and I are what amounts to an entire pirate crew.
What's wrong with that? We're a couple of strong guys.
Okay, but please tell me you have a ship.
Sure do. It's right there.
With the dog peeing on it.
Oh my god damn.
You're kidding.
Nope, but we'll have an enormous one before long. Just you wait and see.
And how's that?
With a great big pirate flag on top. I can't wait. I think Luffy was born without that part of the brain that allows the rest of us to plan out what we have to do.
I can't believe I let myself get suckered into having him as my captain.
Hey, we'll have a ton more crew members in no time.
Luffy, where are you and your crew planning on traveling when you leave here?
You mean it's not obvious? We're headed straight for the Grand Line. No! Have you completely lost your mind? You have 2 crew members. There's no way you're equipped to handle the Grand Line, Luffy.
I've heard about it, but I never knew it was such an awful place.
It's worse than you think. You know that this world has 2 oceans, I'm sure. There is an enormous landmass that cuts across both of them. This is called the Red Line. Legend tells of a town that sits dead center on the Red Line. The Grand Line is said to cut through this town at a right angle and stretch all the way around the rest of the world. The story goes on to say that Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, had once obtained everything this world had to offer. Before he died, he said that he left the great one-piece treasure at this location. Ever since, pirates have set sail for the Grand Line. Today, the place is nothing but a battlefield, and some even call it the pirate graveyard. I heard stories about it from people passing through. The customers say that no one who has ever entered the Grand Line comes out of that place alive. Which is really too bad, because that's where the One Piece is said to be, and that's exactly where we're going.
I guess we have to live with it.
No! You can't agree!
What do you care? You're not going with us, are you?
No, but I still worry. Is it so wrong to care about the 2 of you? Luffy and I haven't known each other for years or anything, but I'd still consider him a friend. Wouldn't you say?
She's not going to eat it.
We may have to part ways, but we'll always be friends.
She sniffed it and walked away.
I was thinking
When I
Muffin.
was just a little kid, I never had any friends.
Muffmuff won't
Much
eat it
less
either.
anyone who would bother fighting on my behalf. So I always tried my hardest never to fight for anything.
If you want them.
But the 2 of you have taught me a lesson I could never learn on my own, how to live for what I believe in. So I've decided to make my one childhood dream a reality, and I'm going to join the Marines.
Then don't you think you should be a little more concerned with your situation? I mean, you did spend 2 years in Alvida's pirate ship, even if you were nothing but her cabin boy. The Marines' information gathering is top-notch. They'll find out about your time with Alvida. You'll never join.
I never thought of that.
Hey, you there. We heard that you fellas are actually pirates. Is this rumor true?
Right, and I just added the first member to my crew, so pretty much the whole thing just became official.
We appreciate everything you did to save our town from that horrible tyrant who terrorized us all for so long. However, now that we know that you're pirates, as Marines, we cannot sit idly by and watch you go about your business. Therefore, you and your crew will need to leave this town immediately. But out of respect for what you've done, we will not report you to headquarters.
Are you crazy? How do you find the nerve to talk like that? Before these pirates came along, you guys were as scared of Morgan as we were.
Without them, we'd still be under his reign. We owe them our lives. Well, time to go. Thanks for all of the food, lady.
Hey, wait a second. You're leaving already?
Yeah.
Aren't you part of the crew as well?
No.
Hold it. Is he with you or what?
What I can tell you is what he's been busy doing up to this point. Luffy, you wouldn't. Yeah, There was this fantastically fat pirate lady. I think her name was Alvida. Luffy! If they find out I ran with a pirate crew, I'll never join the Marines. She carried around this huge iron club, and boy, she was the nastiest looking woman I've ever seen. For 2 years, this wimpy kid was her own private cabin boy. Please stop. You can't do this. Luffy, no! Now that was a dumb move!
Get out of here now! We can't have you pirates tripping up this town any more than you already have, you hear me?
Enough. You made your point. Now let him fall to the ground.
It's obvious you're not crewmates, so stop badgering the poor kid and take your leave of our town this instant!
That was on purpose? Luffy did that just to help me out. He worked me up and got me so mad that I hit him and looked like I wasn't on his side. Even at the very end of our journey together, I wound up continuing to rely on him. I couldn't do anything for myself. Nothing's changed for me at all.
Does she like it?
Yeah.
Sir! Please, sir! Please, you have to let me join the Marines! I'll clean and scrub and do any chores that you'd like me to! I'll do anything to become a Marine!
Lieutenant, I can't say I fully trust this kid. I wouldn't be against the idea if there weren't clear cases of certain Marines actually being pirate spies. I say we should conduct a background check first.
No matter what you say, I am a man who will become a Marine!
I can't tell you how many of our comrades have been killed by pirates over the years. This is
I still
big
say he
step
looks like a
you're
monkey.
So,
taking. Permission to join granted.
He does, though, especially in profile.
Mm-hmm.
That was a thin act you put on back there. I wouldn't be surprised if they see right through it.
Kobe should be able to handle the rest on his own. I have faith in him.
It is a fitting way to leave this place. Unable to turn back because everyone here hates us now. Very pirate-like.
Yeah, it sure is.
I hate watching them walk. They're floating. Do you ever notice that?
I can never thank you enough! You've done more for me than anyone ever has!
I've never heard of a Marine thanking a pirate before. That's one for the history books.
We'll meet again, Kobe! Someday! Bye, Luffy.
Hope to see you again someday.
All hands salute!
See ya!
Muff Muff!
That's a good friend you have there. Men, seeing as our current salute is in violation of marine law, we will all go without food for 3 days. Do we all understand this?
Yes, sir!
Oh my god. Here.
I know that we'll meet again someday.
Whoops!
Deep inside, I feel it as much as I've ever felt
Come here,
anything.
Muff Muff.
Even if we are divided as pirates and Marines, I still look forward to that day.
Oh, look, this is the scene from the beginning of Hellsing Ultimate, Abridged.
At last, our pirate
At
crew
least where's
finally
that?
set sail.
I got the
That
feeling
zoom
some
there.
interesting adventures are waiting for us.
I'll be king of the pirates. I know it.
You seem more than obsessed with this king of the pirates business. Is there some kind of story behind it, or any kind of reason at all?
No reason. It's just
Just what?
I promised someone a while back. I swore that I would gather a crew, find the world's greatest treasure, and become king of the pirates.
I think his daddy was the king.
This straw hat knows the whole story.
I see.
on, Muff Muff.
Now, let's go! It's time for us to set our heading for the Grand Line!
Your feet smell great.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can smell your feet from over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As a kid, I never...
Okay. That was episode 3 of One Piece.
Yeah, what about it?
That's what I was going to ask you.
What about it?
Yeah, what about it? What do you think?
It's cheesy.
It's hella cheesy.
I don't like it.
I like that this episode had some backstory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not really impressed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose Luffy is supposed to be one of those guys that will do anything for his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's supposed to, like, endear him to us. But he's so fucking annoying.
Oh, God.
I just want to strangle him.
Yeah.
Now I want to take his arms and tie them around his neck and use them to garrote him. You know?
Yeah.
And that one kid looks like a freaking monkey with a dye job.
Yeah.
And the only one with common sense is the freaking guy with the sword in his mouth. But if you think about it, he wouldn't be able to wave that one of his swords around because the sword blade will be right there. And, you know, the balance will rip his teeth out.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least if I loosen them. And the knife the sword would fall out of his mouth the first time he struck something with it. So he's so improbable that I just want to take his sword and smack him with it and ask him what the hell he's thinking.
Oh, boy. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Here, grab that katana behind you. Yeah, that one.
Oh, my God.
Okay? This is a sword! See this? It's a sword. It's a real sword. See, it has an edge and everything. It's even a little sharp. Okay? Say you have a sword like this in your hand. Or in your mouth.
Careful.
Huh? How go wave your arm around? Huh? Oh, stupid.
What
You try.
No. I might accidentally stab one of the dogs.
Oh, get over there. Now try. Don't point it that way. That's with the blade facing me. Let go. Flip it over. Okay, ready? See what I mean?
Yeah.
Now try it up closer to the handle.
No.
No, closer to the crossguard. It'll help with the balance.
Okay.
See? See what I mean?
Yeah, you almost knocked my teeth out.
You see what I mean? It's stupid.
Mm-hmm. My doggy's gonna be so jealous.
Your doggy's always jealous. Anyway. So yeah, the only character that has any common sense, and he has a sword in his mouth. What kind of an idiot does that?
I know, right?
Anyway. So yeah, I don't particularly think any of the characters are worthwhile. And there's an immortal clown in it that we haven't really seen. Remember that girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've freshly taken the map.
Yeah, what does freshly mean?
Look it up on dictionary.com.
No, I know what freshly means, but I mean in that context, like,
Oh.
makes no sense. Anyway, Rettthebest here.
And the Nutt.
Bye.
With Cinnamon and Muff Muff all saying goodbye.
See?
Woo!
Bye.
And pigs.
Yeah, pigs.
Maybe even next week it will be dogs.
Maybe next week it'll be fish. I might eat Flippy.
Oh, God. Run, little fish, swim!